This space has always been for the upliftment of everyone in this neighborhood, but also a representative of what San Francisco really looks like, of the way that we actually collaborate. The Opera House has a really interesting and fascinating history. So it was built in 1888 by the Masons. Really, it was their get-down spot here in Southeast San Francisco. So they had operas, they had balls, but they also did meetings and other things like that. And then 1950s, 1960s is when you actually really saw it being used as a community resource center. And our Memorial Theater is named after Ruth Williams, who was a member of that kind of reinvigoration of the Bayview Opera House in the 1950s and 1960s, really doing a lot of beautiful work in terms of art and culture, educational programs, plays, choirs, African dance, things that really brought people in. But this space was also used for, repasses or other things that the community needed. And so it's always had this really important aspect of being a meeting place, but also a place for culture.
And there's a lot of artists in the neighborhood, and there's a lot of artists in the Bay Area who need a real safe place to play. And, sometimes creatives, it's tough for them because they don't have the support they need. Maybe they don't get it in school. Maybe they don't even get it at home. But they have a place like this where they can come and let their ideas flow and manifest themselves. And if we can help with that through just support monetarily to put a play on or a dance program or something like that. I like that. It's sort of part of how I feel about mentoring and just being a part of the creative process.
BVOH currently offers an ever-expanding range of programs right now. I think our major one is our flagship program, Tools of the Trade. And so what's really beautiful about that is that we have a kind of two-track system with that one. Tools of the Trade Center Stage focuses on teaching people fundamentals of stage performance, direction, monologues, dialogue, creative writing, etc. And then also we have Tools of the Trade Behind the Scenes, which is all about learning production fundamentals, so stage management, production management, lighting, sound, all of the beautiful things that go along with that. We also do other programs like our Winter Wonderland event or our Juneteenth celebrations that are all really focused on, I have to say, not only bringing community together and uplifting African American culture or just the non-white culture in San Francisco, and remembering that these artists exist and that they're out here doing this amazing work, but also we're really about empowering artists and making sure that they have the tools and resources that typically don't come to them, right? And that they then are part of a network of vendors and other artists and other organizers who can then create more work and more performances and more productions throughout the Bay Area and within District 10 in particular.
It started off pretty small. It was just here and the parking lot, and then little by little it started growing. We started activating different spaces. We asked Jolie, hey, can you bring in your space? Can we put something there? Maybe we should have something in the backstage. Maybe we could use the plaza. How many people are coming? How can we get more people to come? Until suddenly it's this whole enormous production that takes 6 months to plan, and it's always a joy.
Nights like this, what we hope to achieve is an opportunity to bring community, organization, leaders, and families together in a peaceful, loving event and enjoy the holiday seasons as a community.
Well, the Bayview Opera House has been here for decades, and it has been a place where celebrities have learned to grow and cultivate their talents in the world of acting. It's a place where kids come to play and experience their first performances, where art is showcased, where community comes together. And so the Bayview Opera House has been that for so many people and so much more, and I'm so excited to be here tonight.
We serve Bayview first and foremost. What they bring to us is what we want to provide. It's all about balance and making sure that what we are bringing is what people want to see, but more importantly, it says something. It's all about making sure that people that come in feel welcome, know that this is their theater, and that we're bringing what they want to see.
What I'm hoping is that the community will embrace us and come back and be with us as we move forward, because we are going to make changes. And I think the changes are going to be for the better. We think we can be bigger than what we are. We know how important we are to Bayview, but we also know that we can be bigger and more accessible to other people in San Francisco and across the Bay. You know, there's plenty of artists everywhere that need a little support and a good place to come home, and we want to be that place that they think of first.
What we are here for is for Black people and folks of color to be able to put their feet in the ground and say, here is a place that I can lean on, that I can depend on, and that I can grow with. They've got my back. That's the intention behind it, to make sure that people don't feel like they have to go knocking on the doors of all these people who have previously said no, but they can come knock on our big blue doors and we're gonna make it happen. And that's what the Bayview Opera House is truly about.